Okay, so 25 minutes. I'm going to see if I can create an Amiga-style sound tracker, but I'm going to use some modern software. I'm going to use Renoise. It's a modern tracker, but I'm going to use the sample disk. Sample disk 0 and sample disk 0, 1 and 0, 2, which were the original Amiga sound tracker ones, so it'll be using all the familiar sounds. So as I say, I'll give myself 25 minutes. We'll try this one. I've not tried this site before, but okay. Alright, the last couple of times I started with a bass line. I'm going to start with a drum track first, and I'll just do the standard kind of stuff. No, I've changed my mind. I'm going to do the bass line first. Okay. Okay. Just adjusting my microphone a bit. Oh, right. Okay. Right. See what that sounds like. Okay, it's not too bad. What's the next note? Oops. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, so now we'll go for a kick drum. You hear these previews play a bit fast for these old Amiga samples, but there's probably a way of fixing that I don't know. I'm quite new to this software still. Put the kick drum on there, maybe an extra one there, so that gives us. Oh well, let's rather than that, let's put that there and that there. There we go. And then we will use some cut and paste. Luxurious, because I don't know if all of the Amiga trackers had that. Hang on, that can't be right. Yeah, 116. Is that right? And then we'll whack a snare down. There we go. Yeah, you see, one good thing about these Amiga samples is they're not only sort of happy sounding, but they're nice and punchy sounding. So, well, you know, they're nice and loud. Put it like that. Oops. Okay, right, and then we'll add a hi-hat. I prefer hi-hat 2 from that set of samples. Get it in the right octave. I quite like putting them in like that, but I'm trying to be fast because I've got the 25-minute limit, so we just take that and then paste on the 16, on the 32, on the 48. That should complete it, so that gives us... And a pattern I like at the moment is if we take that sample and then play it higher up, and we put that either side of the hi-hats we've got. Yeah. So wherever there's a instrument 3, we just put that in. And there we go. Right, so let's put another one in there, I think. Okay, so we've got a nice programmed drum beat. Do do do. I haven't really got the time to get complicated, but I'm thinking do do do. Let's go back to the bass. Let's see. Let's try something. Do do do. Do do do. That I quite like, but it's not really in keeping with the sort of happiness of this. Do 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 do. Right. lead in. Let's see how long we've got. We've got 15 minutes. So I haven't wasted absolutely ages doing the bass line like I did on the other ones. We've got 15 minutes for the overall arrangement after we've done a lead. So we need a lead sound. These absolutely classic sounds that you hear in platformers and what have you on the Amiga. So it's quite nice on that lower octave, but I'm going for more of a cutesy platformer vibe. So let's start putting in a melody. See what notes work. Okay, so we're just in C major, you know, so it's the white keys on the piano for this one, which tends to have a happy sound anyway. Let's see what that sounds like. No, that's not quite what I was going for. I'm getting to the point where I can just kind of imagine the melody. Do, 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 do. Okay. Do, 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 do. See, what I'm doing is I'm scrolling up to get an idea of the rhythm of the previous phrase. Up there, so. Do, 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 do. Let's just have that same thing again. I'll just be, because I'm having to be fast, because I'm under the clock. So. I pasted that into the wrong bit. Oh, get rid of the cut and paste. Let's just put it in manually. So this would, in normal music, this would be the start of the new bar, you see. So this is where we start another phrase that's similar to the old one. Just copy that time again, so it's space and then in the middle. for some reason. Let's just go like that. And then just have the same thing again. Oh no, I was happy with that. So then on the 32, there we go, on that one. And then just alter that. So then what we'll do is just clone that one. See how much time we've got 9 minutes left. So now we've got exactly the same thing again. It's a little bit more time consuming, but let's add a string sound. Okay. And then we can do this quite quickly. We've got to loop it, but this will just do it automatically for us. There we go. That's good enough for what we want. And then back up to the top. That string sound is so familiar, you know, if you loved Amiga games. So many games use it. I suppose we're just mirroring the first note of the bass line. An F, and then okay. Right, then let's get rid of that. So it's either some freestyling on that string sound, so it sounds good. I see. Right, so if I can remember that, that's that one, and then that one, and then that one, and that one. It's quite a nice one, but it's not got the sort of happy platformer sound. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh. Ah. Okay, so let's just have a bit more. I just don't have time to write a new bass line for these other sections. That's what I would do normally. But we just got time for another melody line. Okay, you see, if I had more time, what I would maybe do is refine these melodies, you know, taking notes out or changing one note for another, but I'm just trying to move quickly. See how much time I've got left. 2 minutes. Let's see if I can just improve this melody line, because it's just not quite gelling with the other one. Let's just take some notes out. That's usually a good bet to improve things. Okay, let's listen to the one before that. I haven't quite got enough time to really. Got my last 50. No, I will leave it at that then. I will say I will stop it with 43 seconds to spare. Okay, so there we go. And there wasn't any point in starting anything new. Hang on, he says all this. Can I just do a little bit more cloning? Yes, I could. Okay, I'm going to use my 43 seconds. Here we go. Just to say that one, and we want those ones to use track 2. That's where the strings come in, and track. You probably see I'm quite new to this software still, but okay. 15 seconds left. So this is it, complete with a loop point. Going for an Amiga platformer style sound. Okay, that was a bit muddled up with the arrangement, and one of the things I would have liked to have done is where they're not quite verse and chorus, but in this sort of music you have an A and a B, or maybe a sort of an A, B, C type of arrangement. I would have liked to have rewritten the bass lines for that if I'd had more time, but it would have taken more time than I had, you know, to come up with a second bass line, or maybe even a third bass line as well. But there we go, that's another one done. I'm getting faster in this software.